I come here to solve things like a man face to face and to stop leaving us. Of controversies. Does your car worth more than mine? Bro, if Alfredo saw me right now that I am on top of his car, I don't think he would find it very amusing. I want to see his face when he comes out and sees me in his house. I don't know, but I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Has the time come to confront Alfredo Valenzuela? Indeed, we are back at his house, but this time we are going to have access. For those who don't know, we are basically here in Mexico. We are in Monterrey. I want to buy his used car with over 1,000 kilometers on it to challenge him to a race and settle things face to face. To achieve that, I needed access to his house. We came the other day, but weren't very successful. As you can see, his friend Kevin Murillo is here. The truth is, I've been negotiating with him for days to gain access to the house. Contacting Alfredo Valenzuela isn't simple. I doubt he'll grant access to meet us face to face. And the reality is that I didn't want to go to his gym and make it very public. I wanted it to be something private. That's why I wanted to do it at his house, to discuss things in his comfort zone and show I'm not a threat. That's the reason why I've decided to sneak into Alfredo Valenzuela's house. And well, it turns out he hasn't arrived yet. I don't know if he's at the gym, but we're going to talk to Kevin to see what he tells us. And then we're going to solve it.
Yes, let's address this controversy once and for all. I'm tired of it all.
In 2025, we said we would end other controversies. We have already visited Farm Market. We have visited many people who I have a lot of affection for in Mexico. But, well, wow, no, don't stay in. They are like the doors to paradise. It's going to be very strange for me to see the house because I've seen it a lot in videos. Am I waiting? Ugly step. Nobody came to receive me, but look, nothing more. After watching it in videos for so long, seeing it in person feels really strange to me. The rented cars? Alfredo Manuela? It's no joke. My God. Remember, I'm not here for controversy. Doesn't this look like a toy store? These look like M&Ms with very striking colors. It feels super weird to be here, my friends. Literally, well, I don't know how I'm going to react when I see myself here. Imagine if Alfredo peeked out and saw me. I don't think he knows I'm coming here. Let's see, I'm going to call Kevin to come and meet me because, I don't know. I thought 5 escorts were going to come here to welcome me, like with the millionaire family, right? I hadn't seen that one after changing its color. What a show. What's up, puppy?
Who let you in?
Hey, I don't know. There's a safe house. I thought it was you. Doesn't Alfredo arrive?
Everything's fine, but Alfredo hasn't arrived yet. Right now, we'll let him know if you want that you've arrived, but I didn't arrive.
Does he know I'm going to arrive, or is it a surprise? It's a surprise, isn't it?
Yes, I just told him that I was at home.
Okay, then, where is it?
I don't know where it went.
Well, then, in the meantime, show me the little cars. I don't know. Should we record or not record? I mean, I want to do things with him, but I also didn't come here to record with him, just his cars. And that is, after all, it's not like I came here for reconciliation. I mean, I want to clarify things. Propose the race?
I mean, look, I don't know what she thinks because I did tell her someone was coming. I don't know exactly what she thinks. I said someone was coming and she said yes. She gets home but he already knows that I'm around here. Well, we can talk about it now if you want. I mean, I don't think there's an issue.
I want to discuss things privately with her without the pressure of cameras. When she sees me with a camera, it obviously makes her uncomfortable. She believes the brother came to record, but that's not the case since we record everything.
I don't think there's an issue. If you want to record, I'll talk with him.
I don't know if you want to record. I don't think there's an issue, but he's not here right now.
In fact, as you notice, like he's always in the TRX or in the Aventador. Is that true? Didn't he have a truck?
Okay, in fact, this car was not of another color. His lease is already over. Okay, this was the mint color, wasn't it? Hey, well, good job. Seeing it on social media is different from seeing it in person. It must attract a lot of attention, doesn't it?
Yes, bro. In fact, it was a little gift for Don because, well, a flat one, it doesn't attract so much attention, and I think this hits the nail on the head.
I'm a fan of making the cars super eye-catching. That's why, well, we saw in the previous video that everyone loves them. Stock cars are black here in Mexico, like all the cars. The interiors like that are very basic, right?
Yes. People don't like it too much. Well, extravagant. The truth. Well,
Yes, I mean, this is the garage, bro. I mean, I know you have your differences, but, well, the truth.
This is a little bit of what we are doing here.
Well, look, the truth is, you know, I'm not competitive. I don't come to compete. I don't come to talk shit about cars. But since we're here, yes.
This car was mine, but I recently sold it. He told you about my situation, which is why I mentioned the last video of the R8.
And well, nothing is done. What hurts? In fact, he wants to do it.
This twin turbo.
To the beast. Hey, could it be a good drag race, the R8 twin turbo versus the Huracan? Well, from what you were telling me and wanted to say, I think it would be very good. It would be very good. In fact, I'm curious. I'll tell you that few people know it, and I think you made a video about it. This car appeared in many of my videos with Rodolfo Marquez, and everything is related, my friends. Well, now you know a little bit about what's going on. In fact, I had a video. This was from Mexico City, right?
Yes. It appeared in several videos. In fact, I brought it from Mexico City. I bought it from my friend. And yes, well, this is the car that he used to have.
What a madness, my friends. It's amazing how things can change suddenly, isn't it? This is the car he had when he first started the channel, right? A bit more of Wells, as is the 06, but yes. This is the one that's on steroids, right?
There's an even stronger model, the ZR1, but this one comes after the Stingray.
You know, I never had the chance to drive this generation. I went straight to the 108, which is like the American Ferrari, right?
I think the car is very beautiful.
Hey, why didn't you put the twin turbo on the Huracan and sold the R8?
Well, right now, because of the situation, it was my plan, you know? In fact, it was my plan, the R8, to sell it to Remote Project, and I just grabbed this one. For twin turbo, it was my plan before, but well, for one reason or another, or...
Now, both will have twin turbos. Imagine an R8 and a Huracan. That's clearly going to be a quick ride. If he accepts the race, I believe that, but if you buy it and...
Accepts the race.
My friends, we still don't know anything. I'm already here planning my situations for the races that can be done. But look, it serves me very well to see the garage in person. To see, because we still have to look at some terms and conditions, budgets, horsepower, because we are already talking about the Audi R8 having 1,000 horsepower that can be expanded. So the Urus is also pretty.
This is the Performante, and well, this color, I think it's the only one in Mexico of this Performante color.
I mean, if it's the original color, it just has XPEL, but other than that, it's the original color. It's pretty...
I don't know if it's open there. It has them closed, but it's open.
I hadn't seen much of the inside of this car because, well, obviously I haven't been seeing them lately. Let's see, check out Alfredo's videos here, but it looks spectacular. But the truth is that...
See all the interiors down to the floor. In the Alcantara.
It's a beauty, all Alcantara. Here are the little weights for the change, for the tip. Hey, a beauty. What I'm telling you, I mean, and this is quite eccentric to be Mexico, but the interiors of Mexico are very black. In Dubai, they are all very flashy, etc. We are more conservative in Mexico. If Alfredo saw me right now, he would, on his car, he won't find it funny. We better get off. And I'm grabbing it now. Every time I answer Alfeo politely, he seems to take things very seriously. He's a hot-blooded person from Sonora. My friends already know that I have a love-hate relationship with people from Sonora. We've done great things together, though. That's why I say it's better to solve things than to fight. Honestly, bro, I hope I don't have problems with him. That's what I say. Look, it's not like I'm here to... I mean, I didn't come here, hey, let's fight, and I say let's solve things. As a man, he likes cars and keeps bragging about his SVJ that's already outside while asking where his own SVJ is. Well, I say let's do things right. And I say, look, after all, let's go ahead and...
People will question what's going on with me, as it can throw you off at some point.
I also say, but, well, we have to solve things. Yes, everything's fine. I also say, but people, if you want a whore, the race is yours too. We give it to you.
No, I don't have any problem.
Yes, I also say, I come here to solve things like a man, face to face, and to stop the controversies. Does your car worth more than mine?
Ultimately, I believe it's a good solution. That's why I'm agreeing to this, knowing he'll think it's a good idea. And I know that in the end, they can solve things in the best way possible. Just as I don't like to say like men, because it seems very sexist to me, but yes, verbally.
Well, and let things be settled here. The issue is also that, of course, I live in Dubai. I'm not quite sure how we're going to manage for me to prepare my car from there, if I'm going to have to buy a project here. That's why I'm looking into the R8. We need to look at some terms and conditions, and obviously he has to agree. So, well, the truth is, well, it will just be a matter of talking to Alfredo.
If I must tell him the truth, who is present?
After that call, let's see what's up. I really hope so.
There's no problem. I think that, as you say, he suspects it because I think he already realized that you're here.
People are saying not everyone is going crazy.
Dominguero, I guarantee I'm doing this under pressure too. I don't need this in Mexico. I have many things here. I came here to do business. I said that this year I wanted to reconnect with many people. Unfortunately, when you were in Dubai, the machaca couldn't be assembled and remained unfinished. Dominguero went when I wasn't in Mexico, so I said now that I'm here, we should take advantage and resolve everything. I'm already fed up because everything I upload is being flagged. I already want to solve things. So, the way here to end all this controversy is? Or was it in a ring that truth is not my style at all? Or was it with a race to do something different? You don't have to follow the crowd. I think it could be a good idea. And to be honest, I don't come here with bad intentions or a negative plan from the number one moment. I've always said it and never spoken ill of it. But if there are many comparisons, here it's not about who has the longest or biggest chili. Wait, what? Nor who has more kilometers, nor who has more money. We are two humans, a Spaniard and a Mexican of the same blood. So, I don't know.
I talk to him and we see what's up, right?
Yes, because I also don't want it to be taken out of context. He doesn't know that I'm here. So, I don't know. It's just that I also don't want, to freak him out.
First, I'm going to let him know that I'm going to call him because I don't know exactly where he is. And as soon as he answers, will I hide there.
Or surprise them. I mean, I want to see his face when he comes out and sees me at his house. So I don't know, but I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I already asked him, can you talk?
He's answering. Let's hear what he says. Put him on speaker so we can listen.
But he just told me that he's busy.
If you want, let's go to the house and wait for his answer.
It's so cold, a bear is going to appear at any moment.
And well, let's see. I don't know what the truth is, but okay, come in, bro.
It's crazy to see the house after so long, to see it in videos and to be here. In fact, I look like a musical.
With this outfit, it's like, hello, how are you? Hey, where are you?
I'm just on my way to the airport. Extremely late.
Really? Aren't you coming back here to the house?
I had to take an emergency flight to Hermosillo for some papers from Dom, and honestly, we took the first flight.
Okay. And when are you coming back?
Yes, because until the end, I don't have to worry about that. There are two things we have to do, so the first one. According to it, tomorrow is the day, so we must act fast. And the other, well, after that, I schedule for the second move we have to make to get some papers. So, well, I don't know. But I can't stay for a long time, and I'm actually running late here. We just bought it and we might lose it. But let's see.
Okay, well, I wanted to talk to you, but okay, we'll talk when you get back. It's not urgent. I just wanted to talk to you. How did I want to talk to you?
If it's not urgent, there's no problem dealing with it when you return.
Ah, well, same. Send me a message or anything, okay?
Okay, you're all set?
All right, take care then.
Blessings. Let's see, urgent, don't mess around. Didn't you know I had the...
What? No.
Well, it's just that I always show up unexpectedly, I don't give notice. I just arrive and they let me in saying, yeah, you're here already, aren't you?
Yes, practically. I'm here with him every day.
Sometimes I have to travel, obviously.
When do you travel, bro?
Well, I mean, I've been here between arriving, looking for it, finding you. I've been here for quite a few days already. And, well, obviously I also have to go back. I have to pack all this up. He told me he was coming back in the end.
But, well,
I'm not sure if I can stay until the end. Please talk to him and explain the situation as he is unaware of what's going on.
the truth is that I noticed something strange in his voice. I don't know. I noticed something strange. I don't know. He must smell something, brother. Look, it's better to talk to him.
I also don't want to put you or him in a bad situation here, because obviously he also finds out that we have been here and I without being here. I also don't want that. Well, if it can't be done, it can't be done.
Yes, I mean, I think he knows me too. He knows that if I do something, it's because, well, you told me in a good way, right?
And I wanted to solve it. Do you want to talk to him? And that's why I'm agreeing, right?
As I told you, because honestly, look, I know him. I know perfectly well how he is. So you talk to him. I know you're going to get into a big mess.
Yes, I say.
When he sees this video, his reaction is uncertain. I trust you to handle it as you are close to the situation.
Yes, well, he's my brother, and well, honestly...
I know you've put yourself in an unnecessary commitment. I take this opportunity to thank you for what you've done.
And well, look, if we're lucky enough to agree and solve all this and make the perfect proposal, great. If not, I still want to talk to him. I'm going to tell him all this. I know you have this video scheduled, but honestly, I don't want to affect myself, you know? But anyway.
I'll talk to him properly, tell him the truth, and let you know how it goes.
I'm considering his reaction since he trusts you, but you were already inside, weren't you?
I've done it, brother.
Yes, yes, yes. I mean, in the end, I think neither yours nor mine is bad faith, you know, right?
From the first in Dubai, now here. I mean, what bad luck not to go inside. But well, I'm going to try to do my best to make this happen. And that's it, brother. I appreciate everything you do. That's it, bro. Let's see what happens. Just let me know about the car, okay? Yes, of course. Well, I don't know. Don't you worry. If it happens, it happens.
Am I gonna look like a fool, bro? No, no, no.
I'm sure everyone is going to appreciate everything you've done, because if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been able to be here. They claim I haven't put in effort, don't read their comments, and they wanted it. I know it's your community, uh-huh. Well, in the end, it was tried, and well, let's see what happens. Ready, brother? It's done, bro. Blessings, what fucking luck, poor ugly thing. Honestly, I'm really bummed out. I think not contacting him directly was the issue. I wanted it to be a surprise and organic, but now I'm not sure what to do. Well, I don't really know. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this because, well, no way. He's going to see me looking like a fucking idiot here, recording his garage like I'm a fan. I don't know, my friends. I don't know. More than coming here to confront him, it seems like I came here to beg. But, well, look, I am calm because I did things right. You know that I always try to behave well and speak in a good vibe. And, well, after all, do things in the most organic way possible. The reality is that if it couldn't be done in Dubai, it won't be possible here in Mexico. But things happen for a reason. As after all, I took a big risk since I didn't know how he would take it. Alfredo, after all, Alfredo doesn't even know when he sees this video. Since I can't tell you in person due to potential travel, I'm unsure of what will happen. And that's the reason why my videos were out of sync. Many asked me about it, and the truth is that I didn't know if these videos were published or not. I couldn't attend the reunion at his house, but after traveling extensively, I was determined to speak up. The strong one is already on the table. A race between Dominguero and Alfredo Valenzuela. Any car you want. We need to discuss the conditions very well. Price, horsepower, location. I'm going to make this simple for you. You're going to choose the conditions. I'll make the proposal. The only condition is that it be made public so that everyone can come and witness the humiliation. So I know many of you want a solution to this controversy. I believe that's the best solution. Will he be reading the comments as usual? I'm unsure if we can meet in person, but Kevin is already working on it. Honestly, I really like this guy. But in the end, I also feel that it's a car. It wouldn't make sense to give my rival's belongings to Kevin as compensation, even though I feel obligated to make it up to him. What a show, right? I don't know. Honestly, I gave it my all to make this happen. It didn't work out, but at least the offer still stands. And let them not say that I didn't give my 100% to solve things later. With this, I hope to close controversies and reunions and move forward, as many more things will continue this year. I'm thrilled, as I have many surprises in store. I'm going to return to Dubai to modify my Aventador, which I don't know if it's a good candidate for drag racing, but it would be great to see Aventador versus Aventador. Or let us know in the comments which one you would like to see. But, well, after all, we are waiting for a response, and we'll see if it all comes together. I know it's content you want to see and will enjoy. And after all, put the controversies aside and let it be a healthy confrontation. So, well, nothing. Subscribe to stay tuned to what's going to be happening. And I love you and thank you for always supporting me, whatever it is. In my madness, I know I'm crazy for coming here, but remember that everyone is called crazy. Until I achieve success, and I'm sure this is going to be a very good dynamic. I love you. See you later, family.